So I looked around on YouTube and couldn't find any directions on how to pull the fog lights out of my wife's brand new 2022 Subaru Outback. I've got Lamin-x yellow tint film that I want to put on it, but instead of just laying it onto the lens from the outside, I want to pull the lens off and do it on my bench for an easier install. So here goes nothing, my first ever install video. First thing, we're gonna go with what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need a small flathead screwdriver, a 10mm, some sort of long flathead screwdriver, your typical body bolt pullers, and maybe a flashlight. The first thing you want to do is remove the under tray from below the fog light, and you do that by removing this body pin, this body pin, and this body pin directly under the fog light. Once those are out, you can flop this down and now you have access to the fog light. You'll see this nice 10mm bolt right here. Just pull that one out first. Then you'll need something like a stubby flathead. Follow all the way up to the top of the fog light and you'll feel this guy sitting in this manner. So you need to get your flathead screwdriver up and over the top and then just turn this and it should pop up, and then you'll be able to pop the fog light down out of the top bracket. Then you can remove the plug. Get that out of the way. Then the hardest part of the fog light removal you can't really see it. There's a tab on the bumper that you're gonna have to get a screwdriver in to get it loose. Right in there. I'll show you. So this is the tab inside the bumper. And this is what the tab looks like on the bottom of the fog light. So you have to get that tab on the bumper up and over that little peak, and then you should be able to pull out the whole fog light. Now you get the whole fog light out, and now you can tint it or whatever you want to do. In this case I've got Lamin-x, which I usually like, but in this case, and because it's die cut, they die cut it to the shape of the opening in the bumper. So it's kind of a guessing game to get this in the right spot so that it covers the whole opening once the fog light's back in. I wish they would have just made it to the shape of the whole lens of the fog light. And once you've got your lens tint on how you want it, installation is just in reverse. Slide that fog light right onto that tab again, then get it in position in the top and put that body pin in, and then you'll be able to put that 10mm in on this side, hook up your plug, and you should be good to go. Put your skid pad back on, your skid plate underneath, and put that back on with the body pins, and you'll be good to go. And there it is, all put back in. Not too bad, pretty easy job.